So that is an adult female, though it does appear she may have one more molt to go before winter. Very sleek, nice looking female. Just hanging out in the open. Now, like I said, she's gonna probably have one more molt because I do see a little bit of white on the front of her abdomen, and that should go away. Now, this is October, so you know she's got time for another molt depending on how she eats. Those environmental factors play the biggest role in whether or not they molt, so that's availability of food, warmth, you know, blah blah blah. But a nice looking female there. It's maybe make our way down into here. My battery died, so gotta switch cameras here. There's a skull down here, it looks like. Let's go take a look at that while we're up here. I want to get a look in these rocks too. This drops off a bit here. These little like crags. This is what we're looking for to find black widow spiders in this area. We want these rock formations because that's where Latrodectus is going to make her web, on these substantial rocks. Let's go take a look at that skull though. Wow, so that looks like that is an elk skull. It's a bull elk. It looks like a spike bull. So yeah, definitely a spike bull elk. Look at that. Wow. So that's a spike bull, so it would be a yearling, 1 year old. Look at that. Bull elk, and I don't know what the cause of death is, but here's the rest of his skeleton here. The big bones are down here. There's the pelvis. Vertebrae. Very young. This is a femur, of course. Notice how those young bones are not fused yet on a juvenile. See that this bottom epiphysis here below the long bone, and you can see the sutures are not yet fused. There's a better look at look at that, those sutures. And as they age, those sutures fuse and it becomes one solid bone. Wow, an interesting find here. I'm not too sure the cause of death. It could be anything, you know. Coyotes, mountain lion, blah, blah, blah. Look at that. That's pretty neat. Some more of that elk. These are the hooves. Very young elk. No, the hoof is no larger than a mule deer at this point. Interesting. You can almost see tooth marks of things that have been feeding on it. Coyotes, and probably mostly coyotes. Look at this here. That's an eagle feather. So it kind of tells a story here. This dead elk being fed upon by an eagle. So bald eagles are are scavengers. The golden eagles will scavenge also. Big majestic birds, and you know, bald eagles will fish, of course. And these are big majestic birds, but as you can see, they do scavenge quite a bit, especially in the winter time. You'll see them scavenging carcasses. I think that's pretty interesting. We'll move on here. Came for spiders, so